Morning. Last class, enna pannom? Piecemeal distribution. What is the thing we have seen? When a firm is dissolved, we had seen how the assets are realized and how the liabilities are settled. This is order of payment of liability. What is order of payment of liability? You provide estimated liquidation expenses, pay the secured creditors, preferential creditors, unsecured loan, settle partners loan, then balance is available to pay whom? Partners capital. Then what is the order of payment of partners capital? We followed which method? Maximum loss method. This method is based on the principle if there is no further realization, the partners will lose the money. So we work out the unpaid capital balance. What is unpaid capital balance? Capital given in the balance sheet. We adjust for reserves, we adjust for P&L upon all those things. Then we work out the maximum loss. What do you mean maximum loss? See the total of unpaid capital minus amount available, you will get which one? Maximum loss. Distribute the maximum loss in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. After that, if there is a deficit, share that in which ratio? Capital ratio. Net surplus, if there is any, paid off. Thereafter again you calculate which one? Unpaid capital. We have done this. You work out maximum loss and distribute it. If there is a deficit that is borne by the solvent partners, in which ratio? Capital ratio. The net surplus is paid like that. We continued with steps and we completed that maximum loss method. To have a touch or to continue with the other method, we have to just recollect this maximum loss method by solving a problem. Okay, have you tried the other questions? Question number 21, I said I will do in the class. We will do it today. Anusha, Anita, Aditi were in partnership sharing profits and losses in which ratio? 3:2:1 ratio. The firm was dissolved on 30th July 2017. The position is given to you. We are given capital directly. No adjustment in the capital. No adjustment in the capital. Creditors, how much is given? 2,10,000. That is only external liability. We have got cash, debtors and stock. Only debtors and stock are the assets of the firm. Probably it would have been a trading firm. Okay. There was a bill of 10,000 due on 30th November under discount. Okay. Then it was agreed that net realization should be distributed at the end of each month safely as possible. Stock and debtors realized 84,000. Expenses, how much is given? 7,000 is given. So what will you take? We will not provide for expenses in this problem first. 84,000 minus 7,000. July month realization. July month realization, you will take it as what? 77,000. August month realization, 1,26,000 minus 5,400 in the money. That concerned month expenses can be reduced from concerned month income of the month. You can do it. The stock was completely disposed of. Amount due to debtors, due from debtors was realized. Look at the next one. The acceptor of the bill under discount met the bill on the due date. This bill under discount for how much? 10,000 due on 30th November. Whether the firm should pay or the acceptor pays for this. Acceptor pays for this. Anything to be paid by the firm? Anything to be paid by the firm for the bill? No. Okay, it is paid by the acceptor. Nothing is paid by the firm. Okay, so they ask you to work out under which method? Maximum loss method. Let us do it together. This is just a recollection question. Let us do it together. Start. No need to calculate unpaid capital. We can directly start with amount to be paid. This is question number. Okay, whether we have to pay creditors, if there is any loan, no loan. Creditors தான் pay பண்ணணும். Then capital account of partners. What are the capital account? Anusha? AAA. Okay. What is the amount payable? Amount payable for creditors, எவ்வளவு இருக்கு amount payable? Any discount in creditors? No. 2,10,000. Capital of partners? 1,40,000. 70,000. 14,000. This is the amount payable to the various people. Expenses we need not provide in this question. Expenses we need not provide in this question. Why? Expenses are not given initially, then subsequently paid. அந்த மாதிரி எதுவுமே இல்லை. Okay, expenses are paid then and there. So this is the amount payable. What is the first one? Cash in hand இருக்கு பாருங்க. There is a cash in hand. What is a cash in hand? 28,000. Cash in hand 28,000. It will be paid to whom? Pay to creditors 28,000. Pay this. Cash in hand is paid to creditors. Then which month realization? Which month realization? July month. Look at the net realization. 84,000 minus 7,000. 84,000 minus 7,000. What is the net amount realized? 77,000. Again, this will be payable to whom? Paid to creditors. Till creditors are settled, keep paying them. How much you have to pay them? 77,000. So July month realization also we are paying to creditors only. Then which month? Then which month? August month. August month. August month. What is amount realized? 1,26,000 minus 5,400. What is amount? 1,20,600. Okay. With this, first balance of creditors will be paid. What is the balance of creditors? 1,05,000 will be paid to the creditors. First balance of creditors will be paid. Then, after that, how much is available to partners? Remaining how much? Rupees 15,600 is available to whom? Partners. Remaining 15,600 is available to partners. Okay. So creditors 2,10,000 irukku. Okay, cash in hand will be used for paying creditors. July month realization is paid to creditors only. August month 1,26,000 irukku. First pay the balance of creditors. First pay the balance of creditors. Remaining how much is available to partners? 15,600 is available to partners. So amount payable as per balance sheet we have taken. Cash in hand is firstly paid to whom? Creditors. July month realization is paid to creditors only. August month realization we have got 1,20,600. First settle the balance of creditors. You have to pay them that 1,05,000. Then remaining how much is available to partners? 15,600 is available to partners. Now we will work out maximum loss. How to work out maximum loss? Unpaid capital minus amount available. 1,40,000 plus 70,000 plus 14,000. Unpaid capital எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பாருங்க? 2,24,000 minus amount available to partners 15,600 போட்டா எவ்வளவு வருது? 2,08,400. This will be shared amongst partners in which ratio? What is the ratio? So share the maximum loss. This is the maximum loss to be shared amongst the partners in 3:2:1 ratio. Correct? 3:2:1 ratio. Less panunga, you will get surplus or deficit. Unpaid capital minus this share of maximum loss will give us surplus or deficit. Now this deficit of whom? Deficit of the third partner A should be borne by what? Remaining partners in which ratio? Capital ratio. What is the capital ratio? 14:7. We can say 2:1. Share this in 2:1 ratio. This into 2/3. This into 1/3. After sharing this, another again. Surplus or deficit போட்டு பாருங்க. Again, this partner got a deficit. That deficit should be borne by deficit of the second partner. To be borne by whom? First partner. After bearing all the deficit, net surplus is paid. So third partner or deficit is borne by the remaining partners in capital ratio. Again, deficit comes now. What to do? The deficit should be borne by the balance remaining partner in, of course, only one partner left out. So 15,600 is borne. Sorry, 6377.78 is borne. After bearing all losses, net surplus for A, how much is paid? 15,600 is paid. Again, we have to work out which one? Unpaid capital. Unpaid capital பாருங்க for A previously 1,40,000 minus எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணிருக்கோம் 15,600. Like that you work out for the other partners. It's like 1,40,000 minus 15,600. Out of 1,40,000 we paid how much? 15,600 balance 1,24,400. The remaining partners did not get anything. Next, which month realization? September month. What is the amount realized? 70,000 minus 4,900. What is the amount realized? 65,000. Now let us work out the maximum loss. How to work out the maximum loss? This one. What is the maximum loss you get? Transfer this in 3:2:1 ratio. Transfer this in 3:2:1 ratio. Surplus or deficit. There is a deficit. There is a deficit for the third partner. Again, deficit of the third partner to be borne by whom? The remaining partners in the capital ratio. Capital ratio means the same. 1,40,000 is to 70,000. So this will be borne in 2:1 ratio. After bearing that loss, net surplus will be paid. Again, work out which capital? Unpaid capital is nothing but this 1,24,400 minus the amount distributed now. Which month realization next? October, 77,000 minus 3,500. 77,000 minus 3,500 varum. 73,500 varum. That 73,500 you have to work out maximum loss now. I hope I told you the shortcut also. 143,300 minus 73,500. Lower than 69. Transfer this in 3:2:1 ratio. 69,800 then. 69,800. 143,300 minus 73,500, 69,800. Distribute in this ratio. Everybody will have a surplus, it will be paid. If you add up all these three amounts, it should come to 73,500. Over the then which month? November month. November month, what is the amount realized? 35,500 minus 3,500. What is the amount available? Plus 10,000. Bill number pay பண்ண வேண்டியது. Bill அடி discount பண்ணியாச்சு. Bill பாருங்க. There was a bill 10,000 due on 30th November 2017. It is under which one? Discount. Whether you will get the money? No. Whether you will pay the money? No. Who will get the? It was discounted with the bank. It was discounted with the bank. On the due date, acceptor will pay to the bank. So what is our net amount? 32,000. Then let us work out the maximum loss. Sorry, unpaid capital அதுக்கு முன்னாடி. Unpaid capital is this minus this. So again, maximum loss we have to work out. Unpaid capital minus amount available. Unpaid capital is this total of the three capital. Total amount of what is the maximum loss? 37,800 in a ratio. 3:2:1 ratio. So net surplus paid. Then final unpaid balance. What is the final unpaid balance? This will be in which ratio? 3:2:1 ratio. The final unpaid capital will be in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. Not a new one. Last class la practice பண்ணதே தான். We are just learn பண்ணதா we have just practiced just to recollect which method? Maximum loss method. Every stage we work out the maximum loss. Here the 16,800, out the 16,800 comes, add up all the three, you will get 16,800, or the previous maximum loss will be the unpaid capital now. Previous maximum loss will become what? Unpaid capital minus amount available. This is the maximum loss. Over. Shall we? Next, we are going to go for a next method. Okay, start. Getting highest relative capital method. Highest relative capital method. Before we go for this method, please understand the order of distribution is same. What is order of distribution? Provide for liquidation expenses, pay the secured creditors, preferential creditors, unsecured creditors, then settle whom? Partners loan. The order of distribution is going to be the same. Balance is available for which one? Partners capital. Till this, it is same. How to pay the partners capital, it is different. Now, this is based on this principle. What was the principle behind the maximum loss method? If there is no further realization, partners will lose on the money. This highest relative capital method principle is very simple. The partner who paid more capital, the partner who invested more capital should be returned first. What do you mean by more capital should be returned first? For example, let us assume there are three partners A, B, C. Let us assume A invested 10 lakhs, B invested 5 lakhs, C invested 3 lakhs. Let's assume profit sharing ratios like 2:2:1. Which partner contributed more capital? Don't look at capital. You have to look into per share of capital, per share of profit. For example, 10 lakhs divided by 2. 10 lakhs contributed for 2 share of profit. Na? 10 lakh divided by 2 lakh in over. 5 lakhs per profit share. 5 lakhs divided by 2. 2.5 lakhs. 3 lakhs divided by 1 in over. 3 lakhs. The partner who contributed more per share of profit. A has contributed per share of profit more amount. He should be returned first. So highest relative capital, as the name indicates, highest, not highest capital, highest relative capital method. Start. This method is based on the principle. Please copy. Please take it up. This method is based on the principle. The partner who contributed highest capital in relation to profit sharing should be first paid back. Okay. Clear? The partner who has contributed highest capital in relation to which one? Profit sharing ratio should be first paid back. யார் அதிகமா கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணிருக்கானோ அவனுக்கு ரிட்டர்ன் பண்ணதான் நியாயம். அந்த மாதிரி. And please remember, for this also the first 5 things are same. What do you mean by first 5 things? Pay the expenses, secured creditors, unsecured creditors, and the order of payment is same. How to pay the partners, we are going to discuss. Okay, start. Steps. You are going to take up the steps. I will apply the steps in the problem so that you will understand better. Start. Step 1. Step 1. Calculate unpaid capital. Calculate which one? Unpaid capital. Now let me apply in this problem. Who are the partners in this problem? A, என்ன ப்ராஃபிட் ஷேரிங் ரேஷியோ உங்களுக்கு? 3:2:1. 3:2:1. Yeah. So first calculate which one? Unpaid capital. In this question, same question I am taking and working out under which method? Highest capital method. What is the capital of the partners? 1,40,000 and how much? 70,000 and 14,000. Okay, in this problem it is plain and simple. Earlier problem and the Babu Ganesh and Dil put only. And the problem you have to work out unpaid capital, capital balance, adjust for current account, general reserve, P&L account, adjust for work out point. That is called as which one? Unpaid capital. Step 1, what is it? Calculate which one? Unpaid capital. Next, step 2. You write as or no theoretical steps. Step 2, calculate capital for 1 share of profit. Calculate capital for which one? 1 share of profit. Within bracket, step 1 divided by profit sharing ratio. Step 1 divided by profit sharing ratio. 1,40,000 divided by 3 and the mother. 70,000 divided by 2. 70,000 divided by 2 in here. 14,000 divided by 1. 14,000 divided by 1. 1,40,000 divided by 3 போட்டு எவ்வளவு வருது? எவ்வளவு வருது? 14,000. So wait பண்ணுங்க. This is the capital contributed for every 1 share of profit. Clear? 1,40,000 contributed for 3 share, 2 share for 1 share and the mari. So divide பண்ண capital for what? 1 share of profit வரும். Now, for calculating surplus, pay attention. For calculating surplus, will you take lowest and work out and highest and work out? For calculating surplus, will you take the lowest capital and work out or highest capital and work out? Lowest capital எடுத்து work out ஆனதா மத்தவனோட surplus வரும். Take the lowest and see the others, then you will get which one? Surplus. So who contributed the lowest? Who contributed the lowest per share of profit? The third partner contributed. Start. Step 3. Taking the lowest in step 1, calculate required capital. Calculate the required capital. Calculate the required capital. So we are going to take the lowest in step 1. So which means other figures are not required. The confused பண்ண அதனால eliminate பண்ணிக்கலாம். Clear? Do rough work in exam. Clear? Capital divided by profit sharing ratio. Do this and we are going to take the lowest or highest? Lowest. So other answers are not at all required. So we can remove that. So taking the lowest in step 1. So 14,000 into இவனுக்கு எவ்வளவு share of profit இருக்கு? 3. 14,000 into what is the share of profit of second partner? 2. Third partner 14,000 into 1. Clear? 14,000 is for 1 share of profit na. என்னோட எவ்வளவு share? 3 share க்கு எவ்வளவு வேணும்? 14,000 into 3 எவ்வளவு வரும்? 14,000 into 3. How much? 42,000. 14,000 into 2 na? 28,000. 14,000 into 1? 14,000. So step 1 la unpaid capital இருக்கு. Step 1 la what is that? Unpaid capital is there. In step 3 la we worked out the required capital. We worked out which one? Required capital. Based on the lowest capital, required capital work out பண்ணியாச்சு. So now if you do this, you will get surplus. Step 4. Taking the lowest in step 2. Taking the lowest in step 2, calculate required capital. Step 4. Surplus capital. What is the surplus capital? 1,40,000 contributed by A, but required capital is only 42,000. Start. Surplus capital within bracket. Step 1 minus step 3. Step 1 minus step 3. The example எடுக்காம நான் போட்டிருந்தேன் ஒண்ணுமே புரிஞ்சிருக்காது. That's why I'm taking an example and doing. Okay. So 1,40,000 is the capital contributed by you. Okay. Taking the lowest of the third partner. Okay. We worked out the required capital. The difference is called as which capital? Surplus capital. Second partner 70,000 is the capital contributed. 28,000 is the surplus capital. For A it will become 0. A it will become what? 0. Why? Because based on him only we worked with what? Others. Now we have got two surpluses. First partner and second partner. Two partners are having surplus. Two partners are having surplus. Between them who should be paid first? இவங்க ரெண்டு பேத்துக்குள்ள யாருக்கு first pay பண்றது? Again repeat. Again what? Repeat. Start. Step 5. Step 5. Surplus for one share of profit. Surplus for one share of profit. Simple. Step which one? 4 divided by profit sharing ratio. Step 4 divided by profit sharing ratio. What is the amount? 98,000 divided by what is the profit sharing ratio? 3. 42,000 divided by 2. 42,000 divided by 2. What is it? 98,000 divided by 3. This one. 42,000 divided by 2. 21,000. Again, you will work out which one? Taking the lowest. Taking the lowest, you will work out what? The surplus capital for others. Taking the lowest, you will work out which one? Surplus capital for others. Start. Step 5. Surplus for one share of profit. Surplus for one share of profit. Step 4 divided by profit sharing ratio. So 98,000 divided by 3, 42,000 divided by 2 வந்துச்சு. We do not want this. We do not want this because we are going to take what? Lowest and proceed. So step 6. Step 6. Taking the lowest in which one? Step 5. Calculate surplus capital. Taking the lowest in step 5, calculate which capital? Surplus capital. So simple. 21,000 into 3. 21,000 into 3 then our profit sharing ratio. 21,000 into 3 எவ்வளவு வரும்? 63,000. Second partner 21,000 into 2, 42,000. Step 7. Final surplus. Final surplus is simple. Step 4 minus step 6. So 98,000 is your surplus capital. Based on the other partner, the required surplus capital is 63,000. Surplus எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 35,000. இங்க 42,000 என்ன ஆகும்? 0 ஆயிடும். So what is who is having the final surplus, ultimate surplus? A is having what? The ultimate surplus. A is having what? The ultimate surplus. That's all. Now suppose if there are many partners, 4 partners, 5 partners இருந்தா, the step 4, 5, 6 will get repeated. 4, 5, 6 will get repeated till you get which surplus? Final surplus. Once again, what is step 1? What is step 1? Unpaid capital. What is unpaid capital? Capital in the balance sheet after adjustment of current account, general reserve, P and L account and the money. Then calculate capital for one share of profit. How to do this? See the unpaid capital divided by profit sharing ratio. We worked out for the 3 partners. We want the lowest one only, so please ignore the others. Based on the lowest only, we'll work out what? What is the surplus of the others? We can work out the other way also, but it will be like a negative figure. So avoid pandadukada, positive answer varadukada. What do? We take the lowest and work out what others. Okay, so taking the lowest, we worked out the required capital 14,000 into 3, 14,000 into 2, 14,000 into 1 multiply pandrom. This is the required capital based on the third partner's capital. Then we get a surplus capital. What is the surplus capital? 98,000 and 42,000. Now there are two partners who are having surplus. Which partner is having surplus? First partner and what? Second partner. Between them, who should be paid first? Again repeat, surplus for one share of profit you work out, taking the lowest, then work out the surplus capital for the other partners. So 98,000 minus 63,000, what is the final surplus? 35,000 for the first partner. Third partner gets, second partner gets eliminated, third is already eliminated. Wait. Suppose if there are four partners in the step 4 clear, again final surplus or other. Surplus will be there for how many partners? Two partners irukkum. Again you have to work out surplus for one share, then find out the money. Suppose if there are 5 partners, the steps will get repeated. Which step will get repeated? 4, 5, 6 will get repeated. But in the past examination question, okay, maximum 3 partners, minimum 3 partners. Okay, past 10 years question paper eduthu paatha, when if you look at your study material problems also, if this is which method? Relative capital method. Maximum how many partners they give? Only 3 partners they give. Please remember, this is just a working note. This is just a working note. Now we have to decide order of payment. Which one? Order of payment. Start next. Order of payment. Order of payment. The steps all apply பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் order of payment. Number one. First pay of final surplus. First pay of which one? Final surplus. In the step la irukku. Step 7. In this example, okay, how much? Till rupees 35,000, it will be paid to whom? A only. Till you get 35,000 amount available to partners, it will be paid to whom? Only A. 35,000 வரைக்கும் A மட்டும் தான் pay பண்ணுவோம். Next, number 2. Next pay off surplus capital. The next level surplus in step 6. Step 6 level இருக்கு பாருங்க surplus capital 63,000 plus எவ்வளவு இருக்கும் 40. Step 6 ல பாருங்க எவ்வளவு இருக்கு surplus capital 63,000 plus 42,000 எவ்வளவு இருக்கு டோட்டலா 1,05,000. It will be paid to the first partner and second partner. 1,05,000. 1,05,000 then it will be paid to whom? First and which partner? Second partner in a profit sharing ratio. What is a profit sharing ratio? Once again, first என்ன pay பண்றோம் 35,000 we are going to pay only to which partner? First partner. அவங்களுக்கு pay பண்ணோனே அவங்க surplus will get eliminated. Now the surplus will become what? 63,000 and 42,000. So next level surplus will be paid only to the first and second partner. Only to the first and second partner. And what is the profit sharing ratio? What is the profit sharing ratio? 3:2 between them. 3:2 between first and second partner. So next pay of the surplus capital in which step? Step number 6. Number 3. Any balance in profit sharing ratio. Any balance in profit sharing ratio. Beyond, okay, first 35,000 it will be given only to A. Next 1,05,000 it will be given to which partner? First and second partner in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. Once you pay off the surplus, then the capital will be in profit sharing ratio. So any balance will be shared in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. Okay. Once again I repeat. இப்போ கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூசிங்கா இருக்கும். ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ணி ரெண்டு மெத்தடையும் ப்ரூவ் பண்ணும்போது it will be easy for you. மேக்ஸிமம் லாஸ் மெத்தட்ல போடுறோம் இல்லையா? அங்க என்ன ஆன்சர் வந்துச்சு ஃபைனல் அன்பெய்ட் பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு வந்துச்சு? 18,900, 12,600 and 6,300. Even in highest relative capital method, same answer will come. Okay. Now let me work out that also, then give you time to copy. Which step it is same? Till which step it is same? Till this it is same. Okay. First cash will amount payable work out பண்ணுவோம். Cash in hand is paid to whom? Cash in hand is paid to whom? Creditors. July month, how much we get? 77,000, that is paid to creditors. August month level we get 1,20,600. First pay balance creditors. Remaining, how much is available to partners? 15,600. Order of distribution la paranga. Till 35,000 we can pay only to A. So this remaining 15,600. Therefore, this 15,600 paid to will be paid to which partner? The first partner. Will be paid to what? The first partner. Yaar pay pannunga 15,600 first partner da pay pannu. Next, which month we realize money? Next, which month we realize money? September la we realize money. September la how much is realized? Net realization. September month, how much net? 65,100 we get liya. Wait padunga. Till 35,000 it can be paid only to A. So already 15,600 pay பண்ணியாச்சு. யாருக்கு pay பண்ணியாச்சு? A க்கு pay பண்ணியாச்சு. So 35,000 minus 15,600 இன்னும் எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 19,200, 19,400 will be paid to A only. So in this 65,100, how much will be paid? 19,400 will be paid to A. Once again I repeat. Till 35,000 it can be paid only to A. Therefore, this 15,600 can be paid only to A. So for this 35,000, the 35,000 வரைக்கும் யாருக்கு தான் நீங்க பே பண்ணணும்? ஏக்கு தான் பே பண்ணணும். So 35,000 already how much is settled? 15,600 settled தான். Balance எவ்வளவு பே பண்ணணும்? 19,400 will be paid to A only. Now you add பண்ணி பாருங்க 15,600 plus 19,400 எவ்வளவு பே பண்ணியாச்சு? And the 35,000 the final surplus is paid off. Final surplus is paid off. Next என்ன சொல்றான்? Next என்ன பண்ணணும்? Next 1,05,000. Next 1,05,000. Next how much? 1,05,000 will be paid to first and second partner in which ratio? 3:2 ratio. Next level surplus can be paid to the first and second partner in which ratio? 2:1 ratio. Wait பண்ணுங்க. The 6,500 எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணியாச்சு? 19,400 pay பண்ணியாச்சு. இப்போ balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 6,500. அதுல 19,400 is already paid. இன்னும் balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 45,000? 45,700 யாருக்கு pay பண்ணணும்? This 45,700 can be paid only to the first two partners in which ratio? 3:2 ratio. 3:2 ratio ல pay பண்ணணும். எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணுவீங்க? 27,420. 27,420 then 18,000 to 280. Once again I repeat. Till 35,000 it can be paid only to A. So the 15,600 யாருக்கு pay பண்ணணும்? A தானே. Next September we get 65,100. அதுல condition என்ன? First 35,000 it can be paid only to A. In that already how much has been paid? 15,600 has been paid. Remaining 19,400 also will be paid only to what? A. So September we get 65,100. அதுல this much has been paid. Next 1,05,000 it can be paid only to whom? A and B. So out of 65,100 already 19,400 is settled. Balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 45,700 it can be paid to the first two partners. Next which month? Realization. Next which month realization? October month. How much is realized? 73,500. Net amount 73,500. Wait பண்ணுங்க. இந்த 1,05,000 conditionல already எவ்வளவு distribute பண்ணியாச்சு? 45,700 distribute பண்ணியாச்சு. அப்ப இந்த 73,500 வரும்போது அந்த 1,05,000ல already எவ்வளவு distribute பண்ணிட்டோம்? 45,700 has been distributed. 1,05,000 conditionல already 45,000 has been distributed. The balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 59. This can be paid to whom? First and second partner. First and which partner? Second partner. First and second partner in which ratio? 3:2 ratio தான் நீங்க பே பண்ண முடியும். Next, எவ்வளவு வரும்? 59,300 also. 59,300 also pay to whom? A and A in which ratio? 3:2 ratio. எவ்வளவு வருது? 35,580 80 and 23,720. இப்போ இந்த அமௌண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1,05,000 வரும். If you add up these four amounts, it will come to what? 1,05,000. So, pay attention once again. Next, இன்னும் பேலன்ஸ் எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 73,500ல எவ்வளவு டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணியாச்சு? 59,300 டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணியாச்சு. Out of 73,500 minus எவ்வளவு டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணியாச்சு? 59,300 has been already distributed. Any balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? Balance 14,200. It will be distributed to all partners in which ratio? 3:2:1 ratio. 3:2:1 ratio. The 14,200 will be distributed in 3/6, 2/6, 1/6. சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். 7,100 2/6 na 4,733 3,6,367. Wait பண்ணுங்க. October month. Then November month பாருங்க. November month, what is realized? Net amount? 32,000. Any ratio la போடுவது? Any balance in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio 3:2:1 ratio. 3:2:1 ratio போட்டா என்ன வருது? 16,000. 10,667. 5,333. இப்போ அவ்வளவுதான் realization. Final unpaid balance எப்படி work out பண்ணுது? Simple. 1,40,000 minus total of all the payments made. Less பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? 8,900, 12,600 and what? 6,300. Check with our previous solution. Is it matching? Yes, 8,900, 12,600 and what? 6,300. Okay, so let it be maximum loss method or proportionate capital method. Final answer will be what? The same. Our examination same problem they can give for which one? Both. Once again I repeat, and ஏதோ போட்ட மாதிரி இருக்கிற ஆன்சர் வந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும், பட் புரியாம இருக்கும். Once again I repeat, pay attention. What is the first one we do? We take which one? Unpaid capital. What is unpaid capital? Capital in the balance sheet after adjusting what? General reserve, P&L account, and the losses எல்லாமே adjust பண்ணி வருது. Then we work out which one? Capital for one share of profit. எதுக்காக பண்றோம்னா to find out surplus capital. Simple. How to do it? Step 1 divided by profit sharing ratio. Pota, we get the lowest capital for A. Taking that lowest, we work out required capital for others. For 14,000 into 3, 14,000 into 2, 14,000 into 3. 1. Multiply panna required capital vandru. So 1,40,000 minus required capital will give us which capital? Surplus capital. Now we have got two surplus capital. Who are the parties having surplus? First and second. Between them, who should be paid first? Again, work out, divide with profit sharing ratio, take the lowest and work out the required surplus. 21,000 into 3, 21,000 into 2 and the mari pota, you get 63,000 and 42,000. Less panna, ultimate surplus you get for whom? The first partner. So order of payment first 35,000 it can be paid only to first partner. Next level surplus in the 63 and 42 total level over 1,05,000 can be paid only to the first and second partner. Any balance can be paid in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. Any balance can be paid in profit sharing ratio. Adha execute pandrom. Okay. Order of payment is same. Remaining how much is available to partners? 15,600 is available to partners. Order of distribution la yarku first surplus pay pannu? First partner up to 35,000 vara varaikum you have to pay only to what? A. So till 35,000 it can be paid only to A. So this 15,600 will be paid only to what? A. So Next is September monthly, we get 65,100. But in the 35,000, already how much has been distributed? 15,600 has been distributed. Remaining 19,400 also will be paid to what? A only. Only then the total 35,000 will come. Now, in September month, out of 6,500, how much has been distributed? 19,400 distribute panna, balance eவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 45,700. This 45,700, next 1,05,000 வரைக்கும் யாருக்கு distribute பண்ணணும்? Next 1,05,000 வரைக்கும் யாருக்கு distribute பண்ணணும்? First two partner only, in which ratio? 3:2 ratio, and the 45,700 is distributed. Okay. Next, October month we get 73,500. We get how much? 73,500. அதுல அந்த 1,05,000 conditionக்காக already 45,700 has been distributed. Balance இன்னும் எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? எவ்வளவு இருக்கு balance? This 53,9,300 will be paid only to what? A and A. 3:2 ratio. Only when you pay this, then that 1,05,000 condition is satisfied. So out of 73,500 already எவ்வளவு distribute பண்ணியாச்சு? 59,300 னா balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? Balance how much is left? 14,200. Any balance in which ratio? Any balance in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. In profit sharing ratio. Paid to ABC. November month it is paid to ABC. So you get final unpaid balance. Nothing but capital minus all payments. Actually, the understanding level if you make, the time consumed will be very less. நம்ம சால்வ் பண்ணதுக்கு first problem solve பண்ணதுனால it took time. Second problem you will see, compared to maximum loss method, this will take only half of the time. Okay. You understand? Do you understand the concept? The partner who paid surplus capital should be returned first. The partner who paid what? Surplus or highest capital should be returned first. அது எப்படி work out பண்றோம்? ரொம்ப simple. Taking the lowest per profit sharing ratio, we work out what? Required capital of the others and work out. Okay. Now, I request you to copy this. First copy this surplus calculation, then order of payment, then how it is paid to the partners அப்புறமா பார்க்கலாம். More than copying, do it on your own so that it will save time. Problems are common between both maximum loss as well as what? Highest relative capital method. இதுக்கு வேற மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம், அதுக்கு வேற மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம் கிடையாது. எல்லாமே ஒரே ப்ராப்ளம் தான். Okay, final answer will be the same. The 1,40,000 divided by 3, 70,000 divided by 2, I don't write it here because அது நம்மளுக்கு unnecessary for working. We are going to take what? Lowest capital as the base and work out. Take the other things also. This is like statement showing distribution of cash. The copy பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? This order of payment. Shall I scroll down? Till 35,000 it is paid to A, therefore the 15,600 is paid to A only. And the condition fulfill பண்றதுக்காக even in this 65,100 we pay 19,400 to A only. Till 35,000 it can be paid to A. So September realization, there is 65,100. To fulfill the condition we keep paying that to A. Next 1,05,000 upon the 45,700 is paid to A and B. Any balance after 1,05,000 it is shared in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. So small points note in detail and the 35,000 வரைக்கும் A தான் pay பண்ணணும். So A will get up to 35,000 first. Then next 1,05,000 it will be paid to A, that is first and second partner. Any balance we'll go to question number 22. We are going to do it together. Mark the time in your watch. It will not take more than 15 minutes of time. The firm LMS was dissolved on 31st March 2017. Balance sheet is given to us. Okay, fixed assets, cash in bank கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Creditors are given, bank loan, else loan is given. Capital of LMS is given. Partners share profit equally. Partners share profits equally. The firm of chartered accountant retained release the assets and distribute the cash and discharge liabilities. Their fees also include in all expenses. Fixed at rupees how much? 1 lakh. So 1 lakh pay பண்ணணும். The realization expenses are how much? 1 lakh. Realization expenses are 1 lakh. No loss is expected. Since fixed assets are include valuable land and building கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Realizations கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. First month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month is given. Chartered accountants of the firm decided to pay the partners based on what? Highest relative capital method. You are required to prepare a statement showing distribution of cash with necessary workings. Shall we? So, what are the partners? LMS. What is the profit sharing ratio? Equal ratio. First, let us decide order of payment. First, let us decide which one? Order of payment. Start. Heading: computation of surplus and order of payment. Computation of surplus and order of payment. LMS. Profit sharing ratio equal. So unpaid capital as per balance sheet எப்படி எடுத்துக்கலாம் 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs. Calculate capital for one share of profit. ரொம்ப simple. 15 lakh by 1, 10 lakh by 1, 5 lakh by 1. போட்டா lowest என்ன வரும்? 5 lakh தான் வரும். So 5 lakh divided by 1. The lowest இருக்கும் 5 lakhs. Taking that 5 lakhs, calculate the required capital. Simple. 5 lakh into 1. எல்லாமே ஒன்னான ratio. Then you will get the surplus capital. 15 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs surplus வரும். இவனுக்கு 5 lakhs surplus வரும். Again surplus for one share of profit work out பண்ணா இவனு தான் lowest இருக்கும். 5 lakh divided by 1. அவங்கள எடுத்து calculate பண்ணா So what is order of payment? Up to rupees 5 lakhs only to L. First 5 lakhs வரைக்கும் நீங்க யாருக்கு பே பண்ணணும்? L க்கு தான் பே பண்ணணும். Next 5 plus 5. Next level surplus step 6 ல இருக்குது. 5 plus 5 ல இருக்கு. 10 lakhs to whom? L and M in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. What is the profit sharing ratio? 1:1. So next 10 lakhs L and M க்கு pay பண்ணணும். First 5 lakhs only to L. Any balance in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. So compared to the problem that we have done, this is a simple one. Equal profit sharing ratio நால simple போட முடியுது இல்லையா? அதே மாதிரி always I had seen in the past exam question, always the third partner will have the lowest capital. I do not know why. அப்புறமா second partner eliminate பண்ணுவாங்க, then first partner eliminate பண்ற மாதிரி. You understand the final surplus is first paid off. Next is the level surplus, the 5 lakh plus 5 lakh and the 10 lakh. This is there in step 6. Then any balance in profit sharing ratio. Start. Okay, யார் யார் பே பண்ணும் expenses? Bank loan, creditors, C's loan, L's loan, then capital account of partners. Who are the partners? L, M, and which one? Yes. First, look at the cash at bank. You can do it along with me, no need to wait. Cash at bank எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 2 lakhs. That will be paid to the CA firm for expenses. First, balance will be paid for, okay, sorry. Before this, amount payable work out பண்ணலாம். Amount payable expense எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 1 lakh. For the firm, chartered accountants firm, we have to pay 1 lakh. Then B's loan எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 5 lakhs. B's loan 5 lakhs. Creditors, bank loan 5 lakhs. Then creditors 2 lakhs. L's loan, capital of LMS, so cash at bank will be used for what? For expenses first, balance to what? Bank loan. Balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 1 lakh will be paid to bank loan. Okay. First realization. எவ்வளவு first realization amount? எவ்வளவு amount இருக்கு? 5 lakhs. So balance bank loan. No, balance bank loan எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? Pay that 4 lakhs. Remaining 2 creditors. Creditors in a balance எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணும்? 1 lakh pay பண்ணும். Using this 5 lakhs, we pay the balance of bank loan and 1 lakh of creditors. Next, second realization. Hello? 15 lakhs. So, balance in creditors to be paid. Eவ்வளவு to be paid? Balance in creditors to be paid? 1 lakh. Then, L's loan shall be paid. L's loan எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணும்? 10 lakhs pay பண்ணும். So, out of 15 lakhs, 1 lakh and how much? 1 lakh and how much? 1 lakh and 10 lakhs is paid. Now remaining or balance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? Rupees, how much is available? 4 lakhs available for partners. Balance 4 lakhs is available for partners. Order of distribution பாருங்க. Up to rupees எவ்வளோ? 5 lakhs. Only to whom? The partner. The partner who paid highest capital. Only to the first partner. Only to the first partner. L தான் அதிகமா pay பண்ணிருக்கோம். Only to L. So this 4 lakhs is paid to whom? L. To satisfy that condition, we will pay that 4 lakhs to L. Next, third realization part. Third realization also 15 lakhs. 15 lakhs. Now to satisfy this condition, already எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணியாச்சு? 4 lakhs. And the 5 lakhs 4 lakhs has been already paid. Innum balance 1 lakh more. How much? 1 lakh will be paid to L1 only. Now What is the balance left? 15 lakhs on the 1 lakh pay பண்ணியாச்சு. எவ்வளவு balance? 14 lakhs. Next level distribution. Next என்ன பார்த்திருக்கோம் order of payment ல? Next 10 lakhs it can be paid to L and M in which ratio? 1:1 ratio. Next 10 lakhs L and M in which ratio? 1:1 ratio. In the 14 lakhs take how much? 10 lakhs. For satisfying this condition, the 14 lakhs என்ன பண்ணுங்க? Out of 14 lakhs, first that 10 lakhs to L and M only. In which ratio? 1:1 ratio. 1:1 ratio என்ன வரும்? 5 lakhs, 5 lakhs. Third realization was how much? 15 lakhs. The third realization 15 lakhs. How much was paid? 1 lakh was paid here. 1 lakh was paid here. Balance all left? 14 lakhs left. 14 lakhs left. And the 14 lakhs left. 14 lakhs என்ன பண்றோம்? 10 lakhs is paid to whom? L and M only. 10 lakhs is given to L and M only. Any balance. Balance balance will be 15 lakhs minus already 1 lakh pay பண்ணியாச்சு minus 10 lakhs pay பண்ணியாச்சு. Balance 4 lakhs. இந்த என்ன பண்ணணும்? Profit sharing ratio. Any balance in profit sharing ratio. Here out of 15 lakhs, already 1 lakh has been paid, remaining 14 lakhs இருக்கு. அதுல 10 lakhs will be given to L and M. Balance how much? 4 lakhs. Any balance in profit sharing ratio. என்ன வரும்? 4 lakhs 1:1 போட்டா. .33 இல்லையா? Okay. 1 rupee difference வரும் பரவாயில்ல. Then which realization next? Fourth realization. What is the fourth realization? 30 lakhs in a ratio. 1:1 ratio. Then fifth realization also 30 lakhs. Same. So final unpaid balance will be 15 lakhs minus all these payments. Unpaid balance irukadhu, surplus irukku. Excess amount pay பண்ணிருப்போம். Amount paid is more than capital. Amount paid is more than capital. Difference is called as realization profit. You can find payment total is more than the unpaid balance. Payments are more than the unpaid balance. You can find realization profit will be there. How it is a realization profit? Capital balance is this much, but amount paid is this much. Amount paid is more than what? The capital balance. The difference is called as which one? Realization profit. You can find the realization profit will be in which ratio? profit sharing ratio 1:1:1 ratio. Check the time now. எவ்வளோ எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணி நான் போடுறதுனால ஸ்லோ, நீங்க போட்டிருந்தா அந்த 5 minutesல போட்டிருக்கீங்க. So decide the order of payment. Decide the order of payment. First 5 lakhs it can be paid only to whom? First 5 lakhs it can be paid only to L. So 4 lakhs L க்கு pay பண்றோம். 1 more lakh we pay to L only. The 15 lakhs first 1 lakh is paid to L only. The balance is 14 lakhs. 15 lakhs minus 1 lakh போட்டா 14 lakhs இருக்கு. Out of the 14 lakhs, next 10 lakhs, out of the 14 lakhs என்ன சொல்லிருக்கான்? Next 10 lakhs can be paid to the first two partners in profit sharing ratio. இன்னும் 4 lakhs, 1:1:1. Any further realization, it will be transferred in which ratio? 1:1:1 ratio. It is a realization profit because someone paid us more than what? The unpaid balance. Done. So you are clear in the maximum loss method and this method. So don't even solve an extra problem because okay, just recollect and go for the exam. You should not practice any problem from this area. Other areas you can practice, but not from this area. But this word is over. Piecemeal distribution is over. Next, we will start with sale of a firm to a company. Sale of a firm to a company. Wait பண்ணுங்க. Dissolution ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? Which account we used to prepare? Realization account, partners capital account, cash or bank account. Same concept we are going to apply here. 3 ledger accounts. One extra concept will come. Little extra concept will come that we are going to see. Simple. The purchasing company is going to take over assets. The purchasing company is going to take over our assets. Will they take over all assets? Is it compulsory that the purchasing company must take over all the assets? No, they will grab some 4 assets and 3 liabilities. Adukku they will pay the consideration. They will pay the consideration. Normal dissolution ku sale of a firm to a company ku rendu entry da extra. One is you have to work out the purchase consideration, then adukku rendu entry pass பண்ணுவோம். We will receive. ஞாபகம் இருக்கு amalgamation chapter. In the books of selling company, purchase consideration due. What is entry? அது பர்ச்சேசிங் கம்பெனி புக்ல, செல்லிங் கம்பெனி புக்ல இல்ல, செல்லிங் கம்பெனியோட புக்ல. பரவாயில்ல, ஞாபகம் பரவாயில்ல. I'll recollect and do. So only thing is that I request you to go through that realization account, capital account, cash account concept. Okay, then we will continue.